Hi Philosophy with Diane. I literally just finished this tonight. It is Yellow Submarine, Blackbird Designs, but I changed all the colors. So I thought before I put all the colors away, I would go over what I used where. And so here's the piece, cover the pattern. Doing this all one-handed. So here is my finished Yellow Submarine. The fabric is 36 count mix, Under the Sea Fabrics. And I think it looks fabulous on here. So I have the original color key here, and I'm going to tell you what I used here. I did not use any of the original colors. I used from my own stash. So let's start at the top. They use apple cider, and I used Carrie's Creation Caribou Hide. This is used here in the vase. You kind of see that there's an outer pattern and these handles, and then there's an inner color. The outer color is what Caribou Hide is. Avocado. I'm going to zoom out again. Hold on. I'm going to be moving the camera in and out. There we go. Avocado, and I used Carrie's Creation cottons. These are all cottons, by the way. Fresh grass. This is used on the light part of the fish, the light part of this pinwheel, and kind of this flower here. That's where the avocado originally was supposed to be, but I used fresh grass, Carrie's Creation. Bayberry. Bayberry, I used Bay Breeze. And this color is used on vine, center vine here. So I used Bay Breeze by Carrie's Creation. For butternut squash, that's this light part here and here and here on the sub. I looked through my Carries. I didn't find one that would work well. So I used Gentle Arts Daffodil. It calls for butternut squash. I did not have that, so I used daffodil. Light, light, light. For the original is caramel corn. And I used mandarin. Down here on this border, it's a check border, so you have 4 squares of one color, 4 squares of another, all the way across. The orange color is the mandarin, and also this outer color of the flag is the mandarin, and parts of the flowers here are mandarin. Endive. I do have endive, but I'm using that in another project. So I chose Key Lime by Carrie's Creation. And stem over here, that is Key Lime. Original color is Garden Gate, and that's this other square. So you have the orange square and then a brown square and the flagpole. And I used Mud Pie. It's a nice variegated floss. For Harvest Basket, that is the light color in the basket. So there's the dark color, which is the Caribou Hide. The lighter color is Koala Claw by Carrie's Creation. Right there. And that's the only place it's used in the pattern, is right there. Zooming out again. There we go. Harvest Moon. That is the dark yellow on the sub and up here on the periscopes. And I use Carrie's Creation Lemon Zip. Lexington Green. That is this window here in the sub. And I chose to use Carrie's Elephant Gray. Mountain Mist. Now Mountain Mist is used here on the leaves, inside of the portholes. I used, and it's also used elsewhere. I ended up using 2 different colors unintentionally. Oh, I didn't pull the first color. The color that's here and here and in the centers here is also Carrie's Creation. And it, oh, here it is. It is this one, Verde. Well, I don't know why I did that, but all the other places that that symbol appears, I use Pacific Blue. And that's this fish, the darker areas, these little blurbs, a stem here, the pinwheel, the 6, the chain through the anchor, this other little blub, and this blub up here. I don't know why I switched colors. I just didn't even realize I was doing it until I had it all stitched, and I'm leaving it. So this is Pacific Blue. Pomegranate. Pomegranate is all the red. I chose to use Scarlet by Carrie's Creation. Red in the flowers, the propeller, flowers, all over the sub, the details. Star, flower, flower, flower. And also in the flag. There's a little pattern through the flag. Original pattern has roasted marshmallow. I used toasted marshmallow, and that is here, this portion of the sub and this portion of the sub, and I chose to use Carrie's toasted marshmallow instead of Gentle Art's roasted marshmallow. And then the vine, the little waves here, the anchor, these numbers, waves here, the eyeball and the fish. And I thought there was one other spot this color was used. I used Weeks Dye Works Oscar. I tried some different colors up here. I was not happy, and I think it's partly because the fabric is so dark, but then I tried this one and I really like how it turned out. So I wanted to show that I stitched all of this. It's on 36 count. I stitched 1 strand over 2 threads. And down here, I originally thought I would use a highly variegated floss and then just kind of stitch it at a diagonal to get the color variegation. I didn't like that effect. So I went back to the checkerboard. Let me show you what the original looks like. So that's the original pattern, so you can see the checkerboard more. They definitely used a lighter fabric. Some fibers on my back I don't like. And I used this darker one. I really like this, how this turned out. I'm going to go in so you can see a little more of the detail. There you go. See my color choices. And you can see the pattern in the flag a little better. There's like these little flowers in the flag. And the vine. And the flowers. This is probably my favorite part of the pattern. I like the anchor. I'm going to zoom out. But I thought before I put all the fibers away, I would do a quick video, and in case anybody's interested in what colors I used. And you're welcome to use my ideas, but please do not break copyright on the pattern. Something else I was going to say on this pattern, I don't remember. Oh well, it wasn't important. So another finish done, and I will talk to you all later. Bye.